isang malupit na boksingero ng Argentina ang nakaharap ng pambato ng Pilipinas. Donnie Ahas Nietes laban kay Juan Carlos Reveco. Napakalupit ng sinapit ng Argentinian sa kamay ng Pinoy. Wasak ang kilay at sinabihan pa ang referee na bunga nga daw ng pandaraya ang sugat na natamo nito. Tumama daw umano ang suntok ng Pinoy pagkatapos tumunog ang bell. Pero nung tignan ng mga eksperto ang review, legal ang mga suntok ng Pinoy. Ginanap ang kanilang laban noong February 24, 2018 sa Forum Englewood, United States. Paglalabanan nila dito mga idol bossing ang IBF World Flyweight title. Si Juan Carlos Reveco mga boss ay may kartadang 35 panalo, may 2 talo, may 1 tabla at 26 nito ay tinapos via knockout. Samantalang ang ating kababayan naman mga boss na si Donnie Nietes ay may kartadang 40 panalo, may 1 talo, may 4 na tabla at 22 nito ay tinapos via knockout. Huwag na nating patagalin to mga lods, bakbakan na agad.
Expect you to conduct yourself as such. Both of your trunks are a little high. This is
Nietes is a guy who has proven throughout his career that he can either box or punch.
Scale from 1 to 10, he's get Reveco's attention as well.
And fighting at a measured pace.
I had a meeting about how he can't get
Last fight, he came out firing tactical effectiveness of Donnie in a right hand to the body.
Landed, especially the right hand.
he also got some good rounds in with Brian.
Had a bit of a hard luck career.
Laurier, when he turned pro, an Olympian, an offensive fighter, a crowd pleaser, a good personality.
He looks at what he wants to punch, but he won't.
Great, Andre, that you cited the subtlety of it. I was just getting ready to say himself, you know, this guy's really good.
Like a really seasoned quarterback in the pocket. Look at that.
And now Reveco. But in the closing seconds of round 2, already by comp.
Most interesting games are the master against the expert because you see the subtle.
That through experience. Sometimes bad experiences, and some on a 14-year winning streak.
Chances are you're going to have an off night.
Absolutely.
Without a lot of fanfare, you can.
Consistency in this game is an extended period of time. That's the guy that gets me excited.
Well, and it was consistency over a long period of time. It was 46 consecutive wins with 38 knockouts that lifted 2017. But as his experiences with Srisaket Soren Visai show, first fought Srisaket Soren Visai, that this was the guy.
Particularly with practice.
He keeps the fight where he wants it, you know. His ring generalship, and he outpunches Juan Carlos Reveco just about every round.
Way. He doesn't remind me of Andre as an overall fighter.
In control. He's landing 20
That he wants to get, and you'll look up and he'll either score a knockout, or you'll look up and the fight will be over and he's won most of the rounds. That's how it goes.
I don't know what they hear. And it's not as though he's not moving his hands. Hands and punches are
boxing cultures that spawn the fighters on events. That's what they're used to.
more risk-taking.
Exactly.
Nietes is true.
I like what, I mean, I don't know, I see they're just also both playing defense.
Right now I'm focusing on the accuracy of Nietes' left hook.
Good fight so far.
Once again, Nietes ducks and slips
At home, that's something to look at. It's not always the flashy defensive move, and Nietes has done that this whole fight.
and Marcus Maidana, and acknowledge that they are the kinds of fighters that Argentine fans love to watch, and that could ever conceivably take place. And he smiled and said, well, for Maidana,
Just to lose their discipline, to just start.
And it's tough to give Reveco some type of game right now in this fight.
Yeah, this is hard to hit, even when you're in close quarters. He's still hard to land against.
But that's what I mean. That's what Reveco on paper wants to be, but Nietes is comfortable inside.
hard left hook by Nietes.
Reveco's, that's his rhythm. And he'll stick a jab out, slow down. Stomach, just to let Reveco know, I see to let you get revved up and get started. But Reveco's doing the right thing, willing to get hit.
And that's where, early on, I think it's you can't say it's unfair for the crowd to move this way. You're right. Reveco, what he's doing, it's not working. It will be time to go to plan B.
which he's been doing this round. He's had some more success.
That Reveco left hook was one of the best punches he's landed in the fight, but he had to eat 5 or 6 good punches just to get in position to throw.
Well, the difficulty with Plan B oftentimes is it involves some selling out, and it can hasten the fighters if they're getting beaten badly.
Well, this is a master thinker, and that's where he went wrong. This round, this is who Juan Carlos Reveco.
In boxing, you got to bring it to get it. That isn't exactly what he said, but that's the point.
One of James Toney's favorites this round.
Ref, he hit him after the bell. After the bell, ref. He said it was before. No. It was after.
Here's a replay.
Here we see Nieto squat down. He's looking. Short right hand, missed the left hook, but that right hand had Reveco out on his feet. He's out right now. And Nieto knows it, and he's coming back after this round to try to finish the show.
And now the between rounds clock has stopped.
Short right hand from Nieto right on the button.
And now the between rounds clock is going to roll again.
If this was the NFL, he's going into concussion protocol after that shot.
100%. Exactly right.
Let's see if Nieto opens up and tries to finish the
I
show.
think it's fascinating. He's going to be allowed to come back out and fight, and he got extra time between rounds to recover.
He's still out on his feet, even with the extra time that he was given. He's still out.
He does his leg.
As he now looks for the next opportunity.
Reveco just has huge heart. But now Nietes has a sitting duck in front of him.
Yeah, and I think this is highly questionable for the California Commission, as Reveco has been allowed to come back in and fight at a moment when he was obviously compromised.
7. Hey, come to me. Come to me. Come to me.
His corner's allowing him to continue. His legs are not obeying his brain.
Questionable for everybody, and now somebody in the corner is waving a white flag, and intelligently so. What's the point?
That would have ended ugly if they let that continue.
Guys, he didn't even need that final knockdown. When you saw him come out to begin the round, his legs were unsteady. When he placed them on the canvas, you could see he didn't know where the floor was.
If you have to stop the between rounds clock to determine whether the fighter is capable of continuing in the fight, doesn't that make the point in and of itself?
Meantime, a sensational win for Nietes. He won every round, he displayed absolute boxing mastery, and he essentially ended the fight with one right hand.
Absolutely.
Spectacular. He set that right hand up with a series of left hooks that were so skillful, so perfectly delivered, so well timed. It was like a clinic on offensive boxing.
And defensive boxing.
Both, exactly right. The look at the end.
So Nietes knows that Reveco's hurt, so now you start to see him put some power behind those punches. He commits more knowing that Reveco's hurt. He closes the distance, he goes to the body with both hands and tries to finish up top. And Reveco's done. He's finished.
No, Andre, we saw a good young fighter a couple months ago, Tevin Farmer, get robbed on our air. And fighters like Tevin Farmer should watch Nietes because he is the culmination of experience on top of the kind of talent and skill Farmer has. He is the end game.
Let's go to Michael Buffer for the final details on all of this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes, and still WBO flyweight champion of the world, Danny Ahas Nieto.